Oh, my black jersey's even coming. Oh, that's whack.
Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
I might wear my black jersey.
In the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Blake, if you follow my YouTube channel, I don't even know who's starting, bro. Hold on.
Neither do I. I'm just gonna play. I didn't even care.
Bro, I gotta make sure Isaiah Simmons is at least starting.
Oh, they do have Isaiah Simmons. Damn it.
Nah, I picked the Lions.
Yeah, we trash all the way around. We got some fast wide receivers, I'll tell you that.
Hey, I got Kerryon Johnson if anybody want him. He available. Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get these flies from my mom.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On the run, this is Hunt. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go to some actual play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And able to find Dorsett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's huge.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Maybe everybody on my team is just really tiny.
Murray now on first down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So they had the big loss on that first down
over there,
pass
but I threw
play.
it a little soon.
And facing a 2nd and long. They'll run it here with Hunt.
Stiff on this nigga.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for him. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if he can get a 2nd award in week 2 of the season.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This will be fielded at the 17. But just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Lions will take over.
What defense this is.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Ooh, Matthew Stafford.
You better be afraid of me.
God bless his wife.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Now she had a brain tumor. She had 2 brain tumor
surgeries. He goes down.
Had cancer in the brain.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
First play of the game. Sack.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Woo, that
And way
died.
up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
That's tough. If we had that nigga, real.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Way too much
Throwing on
time.
target to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing to Stafford. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
See, I don't like the zone that much.
25 yards. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
I know.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford going to throw deep for the end.
Nice.
Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
That was cover 3. My safety came all the way down as if y'all niggas. Did you do play action? I don't remember play
His
action.
guys are able to strike first here in this
I wasn't
opening
paying attention.
quarter.
I'm too busy trying to get to the
An
quarterback.
ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
How he
101,
tackled me
the
with
trade
his back
expression
to me.
101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down.
I felt like I was
and make
gonna
it
be
a
able to
2nd
run
and
past
3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 29, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Oh, is that not interference?
Third down,
Wow.
misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right
Definitely
there?
wouldn't go for the
Zone
ball
was
when my
absolutely
wide receiver was
locked
going up.
tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this one will not be
I'll tell you right now, I'm
returnable
getting
as it
punted.
sails out of bounds.
That was full power.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Boy, he got kneed. Wow.
And the pass complete to Enunwa. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
You didn't stay down?
2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. 3rd down here. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause.
95 break tackle,
he
trucking, excuse me.
And gave great chase and got it done.
I want to
Still a great return and very good field position.
Shit.
They come out here in the I. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after.
Damn, I missed that. Okay.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Lions 14, Cardinals 7. Matt Bryant set to kick off.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Why is shit moving so different? Sheesh.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
It might be on sim.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Which really only means that when it's assembly, the CPU plays way crazy and it's a lot more.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Bro, we got to get there. We had him cornered. He just sat in that pocket. Look at this.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And I heard the sound effect.
I think it all came together
The sound
there.
effect.
Breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw
They gave
right
you a
there
perfect
to
pocket.
move the sticks.
Check, 43. Let's go, defense.
On first down, Swift. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action, Stafford.
Oh, my
Deep
God.
for Galladay.
Oh.
The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll
Come
take
on, man.
this one
Slide
down
through
to
the
about the
whole
40.
64.
Just a yard on the
Big
pickup
ass
there.
got
They'll bring
space.
up a 2nd and 9.
Look at that.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote
No,
something
bro, I
like
just
that
need to
down. I
put
appreciate that,
a body on somebody.
I think
Oh.
they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of this.
That's when animations confuse me,
To take care of that
because
young QB.
normally when I
9
rub a
yards to
shoulder
pick
of
up there,
a
and it's a
defensive
first
player, nigga
down.
just get tackled.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
We hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
I thought he had, bro.
And he will go down.
I thought he had escape artists.
At the 38.
That's definitely not what escape
Flowers
artists folks do right
just
there.
would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Ain't no escape artist, Biff.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Oh my God, he was open.
Trey Flowers able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Jeez Louise, that's terrible. All that height, no accuracy.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get the field goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw is Stafford.
Oh my God!
And that one will fall incomplete.
Get that shit out.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Stop crying like a little
Out of
bitch.
the gun, Stafford.
Straightened up.
Got an open man, it's a noon one. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yes, I won like 4 of those before. They're actually good.
As well as the second half.
I won them at
this is
a dance contest.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
What kind of car you got? You can let your trunk should be able to fit it if you let your back seats down. You will have to still take it out of the box, though.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
We'll get it delivered, bro. You got to work at TV. You shouldn't be in my situation.
Tendency
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nah, shit ain't gonna break, bro. Buy the warranty. What are you talking about? It's $30 or $40 to buy a warranty for 2 years, bro.
Down for a loss of 9.
If you spend more than $200 on anything and you don't get the warranty and it breaks, I laugh at people when they do shit like that.
Super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh yeah, that's killer.
Off at the 25, and his guys will take over.
Thank you, sir.
At the
I couldn't. The
line.
reason why I didn't order a TV is because I didn't want to be a week without a TV. Yeah, I was like, so I paid more for the convenience. But if you can order that junk.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency going on offense right now. But they have
Stop
to
begging. Kill them first.
Creep in and affect their play.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
He's playing the game, and he's always like, why are you killing me first, bro? We supposed to this, bro. I said, fuck that. Kill him first, man. Shit.
Some of the most unselfish players
They'll
on
learn.
any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
You say the promise, right?
When he can make a play himself, as we just
They deliver it in
saw
the
there,
office usually.
That's a big day.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down.
How much is the 5-year warranty? Boy, shut up.
They'll run on first down. Punt. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Well, you have an iPhone, so you have to look that up through Apple. Certain phones do. I think Samsung is the only one I've ever had over my iPhone.
Advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Do you have 4K TV right now? Oh, well, that's why you get it, bro. Everything's going that direction.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own.
Well, you don't have 4K, so that means how do you even play PlayStation right
How
without
about
4K?
taking the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Oh, my PlayStation does.
Have the first down at about the 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4
Son, I'll let you know what I'm doing.
They didn't pick it up, but
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And a pretty
How
good
tall is
run
Hunt?
as he'll get this down close
Maybe
to
my
a
quarterback just looks
first
so
at the
everybody looks much
Lions'
bigger. That's what it
29.
is.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and
Is he?
the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body
Yeah,
blows
I'm
guy.
like, dang, this
Every
nigga
carry is
huge.
putting
And I'm
some
thinking like,
damage on the defense.
pause.
So
I'm thinking
after
like,
a while,
damn, bro.
I'm not too sure how many guys going to want to run up
My
and
quarterback
tackle
is
him.
barely 5'10".
They'll run again.
Oh!
He's not going to
Wow.
get there. That won't even be close.
I thought he was going to hold that block. I was actually going to be shocked.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yes, indeed.
Because he grabbed your dude like he was going to hold, then he just falls. Like, oh, bro, you couldn't get in front of him so I can make a move?
Backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
That's nothing. Some TVs come with Chromecast on it. Like my TV, my LG comes with SmartView, but I bought a LG, just a used LG phone. Put the Wi-Fi on it.
They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He want to watch his porn at the biggest level.
You
You know
get
what I'm
an
saying?
Apple TV.
That's true. That's much cheaper. That's $100 for the device. All right, you're right.
Bro, you buy the you buy the Apple TV box for $100. Plug it into HDMI outlets and mirror it.
Or you can get that TV and do that too.
Bro, if you buy the new TV,
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
He just let him have his reason for why he want to buy a new TV, bro. He just ready. He probably didn't have that TV for a minute. He probably feel like he deserved it. You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah,
that's
underthrowing him
used.
there, and you're
Yeah,
right.
to buy
Those
it.
interceptions maybe in the
Buy
back
it.
of his
He try
mind.
to buy all them type of things.
Yeah, just about to use them. It's all gonna be 4K, yeah.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10
That sent me a
from the
$5
20.
tip. Consultant fee.
to throw again. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Listen, I'll take Stafford off your hands for a 7th-round pick. I'm just playing.
No can do anyway.
That's all we got.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd-and-long situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down right
I'm shocked you ran it right there, Rookie. But I definitely was coming up with
3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense.
Them checks, bro.
You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
I just prefer 4K because that's where it's going. 8K is the next step. So that means for the next 5-6 years, 4K is going to be what TVs are using for your viewing purposes. Your video game systems, your video games, all that stuff.
57 yards the official distance. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
So the reason being is your TV displays in 4K, your streaming device has the ability to
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
you don't need the court, bro. You got all you need is HDMI cable. You don't damn
They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. They run again with Hunt, and he is going to be stopped.
It'll come with your new TV. You'll probably get an HDMI cable, bro.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly.
First of all, now you sound like your mama. Okay? bro, that means you got that little black HDMI cable that came with the deal, don't you?
He'll be down at the 30.
Oh my God, bro. You tripping. You missing out.
Tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And you blind. You should be more to this than anybody else is.
He's very satisfied right now by what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
This is taken in the 18. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands.
You never know.
1st and 10.
So yeah, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go,
it needs to be. You need to be. I do fiber for my cables, so I have all my HDMI cables are fiber cables. That means I pay a little bit for my cables.
Looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
For fiber or a regular cable?
Able to get 7 on that 1st down.
If the cable ain't thick, you must have quit.
Now Stafford. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Sorry, I got distracted. How the system moves, how your stream moves. With 4K, all that.
5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one,
pixel ratio, if you're streaming from a separate device wirelessly, all type of stuff.
Can you do anything to slow this down?
Everything's.
My guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he's got it. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense.
Hey man, but you'll never spend money for the next 7 years.
Put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Just AK a year, AK, because AK probably, you probably won't really see AK stuff on television for another 3 years for sure.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there.
4K would be the standard.
Pretty much stoned them on that play and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Bro, we're not going to do this shit.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Get your ass in the end zone. What are y'all doing?
Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Where's that at? Oh, we got best my credit card.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, do the 6 month no interest.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
so bro, that's
the 25-yard
bro,
line.
that's $50. Shut up. That's $50 a month. Shut up. Shut up and hit okay. Nah, $50 a month. Shut up.
Their drive.
You spend more on that eating that.
Trying to shake
Big
off the
facts.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Okay, so let me put this in perspective. I hear what you're saying, Ashford. So,
what's that?
It wasn't an interception.
So, for example, the TV stand I bought, I spent $400 on. It can fit an 85 up to an 85-inch television. Okay, when I bought it, I knew that in advance. Like, I don't like mounting my TVs. I like the stands. I like the entertainment systems, etc., so forth and so on. Okay, there are some TV stands that look big enough but don't have the weight. That can't hold the weight, or your TV will, depending on how the stands on your TV are, won't let you mount that television.
Actors always say, "What's my motivation before a big scene?" Right now, the play caller's thinking, "What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?"
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And
I gave him my little
midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Give my middle linebacker instead of my goddamn lineman. Dang it! I took my middle linebacker out of that play.
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again. Stafford. Jones has it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I'm killing myself right now.
Of course, the catch was nice,
That's
but
tough.
how about what happened after?
That's tough. Get to the quarterback, niggas.
And gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the... He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs. And
the pressure gets to him again. In that time for the sack, say hello
You
to
brought
Chandler
it. So
Jones.
you brought it. Look at
Offensively,
the
they're gonna
picture.
have to figure
It
this out
tells you.
before
It should
next
show
week.
you
7
where the
sacks in one
TV.
game.
So for
Yeah,
like
that's more than
my
any quarterback
television,
should
I
have to
have
bear.
options
And if this
for
continues on,
my stands.
there will be
So my
another
stand is in the
quarterback in the
middle.
game because
So it can
no one can
fit
stand
this
up
in
to
this
week
case.
after week.
Come on, bro! What are you doing? Right, you had to play right there.
He does have first
Wow.
down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh man, that hurt. That hurt.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first
That
time
hurts.
out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. This linebacking core, they've
You
done a
need to
good
know where the
job
TV
of
stand.
keeping
Will
that
they
running
set
game
the
in
stand of
check,
the
haven't
TV?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up
I think you'd be
front,
good.
big
Oh,
defensive
tall.
line, because they've kept them clean, so
Why?
to speak.
You should be
Not
good
letting
there.
blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
3 points separating these two sides.
Hey man, just
with
pay the
2
extra.
minutes left to
I'm
go
saying, just
in
pay
the
the
fourth.
extra $17 a mountain.
So the Lions in
that's-
possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And they'll bring him down
Bro,
after
if you don't
just
let this
a
nigga
short
score,
pickup. They get
what are y'all
3 yards
doing?
closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense. With
Either make them
1:53
fumble
left. They've
or-
been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on? And he's going
Thank
to
you.
take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now
Was
after the
Kyler Murray
touchdown,
really
here's
that great
Crosby
last
to
year as a
kick it
quarterback?
away.
Or was he just average?
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All that clapping shit at the beginning of the year. Did it work out for him or not?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line,
Their division is
the
pretty
Cardinal
tough, too.
offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking
Look
for
at
is the
there.
defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now it's
Oh! Put a body on him!
3 yards as he's taken
I just
down
want them
at
to
the
put a body on
31.
him.
Now Murray steps away to his
Ooh!
left. And he can't.
Why is he so slow, bro?
He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn
That's
their
still
third
kinda
and
slow,
final
dawg.
timeout. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Oh, that escape, man.
Down
I thought I was
four
going
late,
to come here and
gotta
play with
go
the skate
for it
bars,
here
bro.
on
That right there
fourth
would
down.
have been 10 yards right there.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's
Good kick.
intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking
That was
like
a
they're
streak,
gonna
so it was
go
really a
just
bad
short,
throw.
as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Blue 60. We go.
Isaiah Simmons is supposed to be on this team.
Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. Well, we looked at each other right when we flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty.
I'm going to go feed myself for dinner.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without